Well, it's not a lot for a first of the month haul, but it's all we needed, and it'll complement everything we already got here. So I think we'll do just fine till, the end of the month haul, which will be later in the month. So hey, I think I'll go over the prices. And this is from Wal Mart. And this time, I think I'll even do a comparison to the prices at Aldi. I wonder what my friends and family will think about that. They're always telling me, Mr. Tom, you need to go to Aldi's. But it's quite a drive away. Let's see. Could we really save if we had went to Aldi today? Well, I know it's not much. But like I say, it'll complement what we already got on hand. And we got plenty of food here, so we won't be going without. Oh, well, hello there, friends and family. So good to see you again. Yeah, you snuck by Spooky and Cleo and Fluffy Muffin, didn't you? You gotta watch giving them treats, like I'm telling you, they're starting to get a little chunky out there. But hey, we're always glad you could stop by here in the little old country kitchen. So if you got a little time, won't take much, grab a snack and a cold drink, pull up a chair, and I'll show you what I got at Walmart today, and as a special treat, I'll tell you what the Aldi prices were for the things we got here. Okay, and could we save some money if we made the drive? Well, we'll be going over that too today in Mr. Tom's neighborhood. So here it is. And I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items that we picked up today. And the first thing we'll take a look at is these Roma tomatoes. I got 4 of them right there, and they were $1.50 a pound, and those 4 tomatoes cost me $1.32. Now, I checked Aldi's, their prices today, and they didn't have any Romas. They had beefsteak, they had tomatoes on the vine, they had grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, what they called a tomato melody, no Romas. And I didn't think it'd be a fair comparison, because their cheapest tomatoes today at Aldi's was their beefsteaks at $2.55 a pound. And I don't know what Walmart's were, because I didn't get any of them. So, no comparison price there. Now here we have the organic whole carrots. This is a 2-pound bag. And that was $2.62 or $1.31 a pound. Aldi's price, now they didn't have organic, but they had a 2-pound bag, and that was $1.65. And in all honesty, had I drove to Aldi's, would I have picked up the 2-pound bag of non-organic carrots while I was there? Of course I would. So I would have saved 97 cents. But here again, I don't know what the price of regular carrots were at Walmart for a direct comparison. And then we picked up some fine looking iceberg lettuce right there. And that is an enormous head, and it's quite heavy. I must say, that's the biggest head of lettuce I've seen in quite a while. And that was $2.16 a head. Checking at Aldi's, their iceberg lettuce was $2.39 a head. So actually, it would have cost me 23 cents more at Aldi's. And then we picked up some white onions. This is the 3-pound of white onions, and that was $3.97. And they're normally higher than yellow onions. And the reason I say that is because I did check over at Aldi's, and they had a 3-pound bag of yellow. They didn't have any white, and it was $2.99. Now here again, had I been at Aldi's, would I have picked up the 3 pounds of yellow while I was there? Sure I would. And that would save me 98 cents. And then the milk there was $2.66 for whole milk, half a gallon. At Walmart and at Aldi, it was $2.05. Whew, that's pretty good. So I would have saved 61 cents. The Great Value chive and onion cream cheese spread, my favorite, 8-ounce tub, was $2.27. And that's actually went up 10 cents since the last time I bought it. Over at Aldi, their chive and onion cream cheese 8-ounce tub was $2.45, 18 cents more. And then I enjoy my cottage cheese, and I use it on so many things, which I've been meaning to show y'all so you could enjoy it too if you're a connoisseur of cottage cheese. But yeah, that's a 24-ounce tub, and that was $2.94. Aldi's price today was $3.09, 15 cents more. And then we got some Sara Lee bread, and I believe that's the 20-ounce loaf. Yeah, 20-ounce loaf, Sara Lee Classic White, and that was $2.62. Now Aldi didn't have no Sara Lee. But then I also got right here a loaf of the Great Value bread, which is supposed to be made by Sara Lee. So I sort of wanted to do a side-by-side comparison next week and see, is the Sara Lee bread better than the Great Value Walmart bread that supposedly Sara Lee makes? But the Great Value bread at Walmart was $1.42. The Aldi bread, which just had a price drop, it's normally $1.39. Today, it was $1.29. So I could have saved 13 cents. And then, lastly, we got a big box of Cheerios. It's the family size, 18-ounce. And that was $4.44. Over at Aldi, they didn't have the regular Cheerios, but they did have Honey Nut. A 15-ounce box for $4.05. 3 ounces less. Would I have picked it up had I been there? Sure I would have. So I would have saved 39 cents. Right there. So had I went to Aldi's today instead of Walmart, I could have saved $2.37 over what I paid at Walmart. And that's significant if you're, buying a lot of groceries. Which you see, I normally don't. But now there's a cost that goes to driving to Aldi's. And that is, it's 35 miles one way, 35 miles back. And that's 70 miles to go to Aldi's for this little bit of food. And that would have cost me, now, little Alice, she gets 28 miles to a gallon on average. And if you divide that into the 70, that comes up to 2.5 gallons of fuel used. At a current cost here of $2.75, for me to drive to Aldi's and drive back would have cost me $6, 87.5 cents. So you see, saving $2.37, I would have suffered a loss. In fact, it would have wound up costing me $4.50 more to drive to Aldi's. And here's a little secret. I have Walmart Plus, and I didn't even have to drive to Walmart today. They delivered it, and it was free. So there you go. Didn't even have to spend no gas or my time. But as a side note, we didn't leave the kitty crew out. We got them this here 22-pound bag of Friskies, gravy swirls, loads of gravy. Because Gracie let me know they were about out of food. I saw her talking to Spooky this morning at the screen door, which she didn't know. I'd already ordered it off of Amazon, and that cost me $18.60. I didn't think it was bad. So what did I wind up spending at Wal Mart today for this little bit of groceries? For what? So for these 10 items, it came to $26.42. And yes, we have to pay tax on food, so you got to add the tax in there of $2.38 for a total first of the month grocery haul of $28.80. Didn't think that was too bad. Can I eat till the end of the month just off this? Well, no. But I have plenty of beans, plenty of rice, plenty of stuff in the pantry of all types, and in that 35 cubic foot freezer right there. Not to mention the freezer on top of the refrigerator. So never look at what I buy and think this is all I got to eat, because you'd be surprised. Yeah, there was a time when I practiced stocking up in big time, but I'm over that for a while, because I've never seen a time in my lifetime when there wasn't food to buy or eat. Now, whether we can afford it anymore, that remains to be seen. Now to get it all put up. Yeah, friends and family, for quite some time now, I've been comparison shopping between Wal Mart and Aldi's off camera, just to see if it'd be worth the trip. And for the small amounts of groceries I buy at one time, so far it's never worked out. But I'll tell you this, if we had an Aldi's right here in town, would I go? Yes, I would. I'd buy what I could save money on there, and I'd buy from Walmart what I could save money there, and superfoods too, because that's what I do right now. Before I shop at all, I check Dollar General, Family Dollar, superfoods, and Walmart before I make the list and spend the money every time. So that's what we got. Now we gotta put it all up. So hey, until I and the kitty crew, you know them all, Spooky, Fluffy Muffin, Cleo, and of course the little princess of the house, see you on that next video. Y'all take care, stay safe out there. May God bless you all as you bless those in your lives. Goodbye for now. We love you for stopping by. Yeah, I think I'll get this all put up, make a sandwich, and take a nap. Later all.